on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to what is a very, very unique, special celebration today that reflects so much on who we are at Stonebridge High School. We're very proud today to have some acknowledgments coming your way as a culminating event for some young people at our school. It is a special occasion because we want to thank all of you for being participants and joining us for one of the biggest announcements in the history of Stonebridge High School. I welcome our parents, our special guests, representatives of the Army All-American Bowl that will be in San Antonio, Texas in January. I appreciate our central office staff and Mr. Sbhs, the Director of High Schools, being here as part of this ceremony today, and all other interested guests who are part of the culture and support of Stonebridge High School. So it is truly a very proud day for us. I want to acknowledge somebody who's not even here in school this year. He graduated last year, because I've linked the dots, and Andre Racanelli, who was a great member of our band and drumline, was actually our first participant in the All-American Bowl, Army All-American Bowl games last year, as he was selected to participate as one of the few band students across America to participate. So today we have a unique opportunity for a couple young people to be recognized, following up with celebration of where some of their teams are and where they're about to go. So it is my pleasure to welcome today's Master of Ceremonies from the All-American Games, Ms. Lauren Winfrey.
Good morning, Stonebridge High School. I'd like to welcome each of you to today's U.S. Army All-American Bowl Selection Tour event. It is my pleasure to have with us today Staff Sergeant Spencer Emmerich, Staff Sergeant Jamario Ingram, and Mr. Justin Kubat. And of course, thank you to Principal James Person, Athletic Director Dave Kimbach, and Head Coach Mickey Thompson for inviting us here today to Stonebridge High School to make this special announcement. Thank you. The U.S. Army All-American Bowl is a unique celebration of American youth and the American soldier. Not just anyone can be a soldier, and not just anyone can be a U.S. Army All-American. To become either, it takes mental, emotional, and physical strengths that you possess and even fewer employed. It is these strengths, along with dedication, determination, and teamwork, that allow them to succeed and excel in school, in training, and in life. It is the embodiment of these traits that earn athletes the right to wear the colors of the U.S. Army. For more than 12 years, the All-American Bowl has established itself as the nation's premier high school sporting event and has featured a host of stars that have made their mark at the highest levels. NFL stars including Percy Harvin, Jamal Charles, and Patrick Peterson, as well as the 2012 #1 overall NFL draft pick, Andrew Luck, were all U.S. Army All-Americans. From more than 1 million high school football players across the country, only the nation's top 90 players will receive the invitations to take the field on Saturday, January 5th, 2013 at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, and don the colors of strength, the colors of the U.S. Army. It is now my pleasure to introduce Staff Sergeant Emmerich, who will officially be inviting your U.S. Army All-Americans to bowl.
The
Good morning, Bulldogs. It's a pleasure to be here at Stonebridge High School. Thank you for inviting me to take part in an extraordinary event. 9 years ago, I made the decision to serve my country. My diverse options and opportunities in the Army have given me the chance to do things I never would have done otherwise. The Army forged a unique strength in its soldiers, a strength I use in my life every day. Only the strongest wear the Army colors, and I'm proud to wear these colors and serve our great nation. Celebrating more than 12 years of excellence, the U.S. Army All-American Bowl emphasizes the unique skills and values responsible for successful on both the field and in the Army. Football, like the Army, provides young Americans with training, discipline, and experience that make them strong. It takes a special person to be strong, just as it takes a special athlete to be selected as a U.S. Army All-American. U.S. Army All-Americans not only possess these strengths of a soldier that live the Army values: loyalty, duty, respect, self-service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. They are dedicated, motivated, and know how to be a member of the team. As a leader, it is these strengths that have earned them the right to wear our colors, the colors of U.S. Army. It takes a great team to make a great leader both on the field and in the Army. Stonebridge High School football team, thank you for the support, commitment you have shown each other to your school. Now, before I get the privilege to announce you to All-Army, in the Army we got something called Army Strong. I feel a lot of Stonebridge strong in here, all right? So when I say Army Strong, let me hear your war cry, and let me hear Stonebridge Strong, or Bulldog Strong, okay? Army Strong? Bulldogs, I know you're stronger than that. I know you're tougher than that. You're definitely tough on the football field. Army Strong? Now it's my privilege and honor to announce Jonathan Allen and Ryan Bird have been selected as the 2013 U.S. Army All-Americans. Jonathan and Ryan embodies the characteristics and values of an Army Strong soldier. We're proud to have them a part of our team. Jonathan and Ryan, on behalf of the Secretary of Chief of the United States Army, it's my pleasure to welcome you to U.S. Army All-American Bowl Class of 2013.
I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? To hold it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can.
It's been an incredible 4 years here, so I just want to thank everyone for supporting me through the good and the bad times. Thank you for the All-American Committee for selecting me in Burns. My dad, Ryan Burns' dad, everyone for being here, fans, family, friends, everyone. I just want to say thank you.
I just want to start by thanking the U.S. Army for risking their lives helping defend our country every day, for supporting high school football, and for providing me, John, and all the other All-Americans with the opportunity to play in the U.S. Army All-American Bowl. You know, it's a great honor. I want to thank my parents for everything they've done for me, my teachers, Mr. Henmai, Mr. Person, Mr. Lucas. I want to thank Coach Thompson. Without him, I wouldn't be where I am today. The rest of the coaching staff, Coach Todd, my teammates, our fans, really anyone else to do with Stonebridge football, thank you for everything. You know, it's a huge honor to be in this game, and we still have some business to take care of the next month and a half. So, you know, thank you. I hope you can all make the game tonight.
The Army recognizes that Johnson and Ryan did not achieve all that they have alone. Along the way, they have relied on their teammates, classmates, friends, family, teachers, coaches for support and guidance. Coach Thompson, the Secretary and Chief of the United States Army, has asked me to invite you to attend the 2013 U.S. Army Coaches Academy and U.S. Army All-American Bowl. Coach Thompson, can you please come forward?
First of all, I'd like to thank the U.S. Army for inviting us to come out to San Antonio for the bowl game. It's a great honor for all of us. And I think the one thing that stands out for me is that we're able to do this with you. Stonebridge is a special place. It's a special place for all of us. It's a special place to play. For all of our football team, I know they're grateful for everything that you guys do for us as far as support. All the athletes, we're very proud of all the teams and all the accomplishments of Stonebridge. And where else could you have a principal fall off the stage? Smile about it, you know, and have somebody like him as the principal, I think is, you guys have no idea how lucky you are there. As far as the U.S. Army, I'd like to thank Staff Sergeant Ingram and Emmerich for being here. And it's a tremendous honor for all of us, and I appreciate everything. Thanks.
Thanks, Coach. And thanks to everyone else for joining us for today's celebration. In addition, I'd like to thank some of our sponsors, Gatorade, Adidas, American Family Insurance, and Rivals.com. And of course, thank you to the U.S. Army and the soldiers here today for their service and what they do so that we can continue to enjoy our freedoms. Let's give a big round of applause to the U.S. Army, and in particular, Staff Sergeant Emmerich, Staff Sergeant Ingram, and Mr. Platt for joining us for today's celebration. And don't miss a minute of the action during the month leading up to the game as a selection tour winds its way to San Antonio, announcing fellow All-Americans at high schools across the country. If you can't join your All-American in the great city of San Antonio for the bowl game, you can watch it live on NBC. And who out there has a Twitter? Anybody have a Twitter? Yeah? Facebook? You guys have Facebook? Alright, well, you can catch the inside scoop of the selection tour by following us on Facebook and Twitter. And finally, let's give it up one more time for your U.S. Army All-Americans, John, Allen, and Ryan Burke.
I take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey. Been waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, hey.